after barely surviving our humiliation at the taloned feet, and, more accurately, the hindquarters of a group of two-headed ostriches whose only real weapon seemed to be shitting on us from the air, we limped back to camp, nursing our wounds and egos. The next morning, after some much-needed rest, we set our sights on the spider-infested outskirts of the city. Our goal, get some of those infamous spiderwebs. Easy, right? Well, nothing's ever easy in Dreckenheim. While trudging through the fields, two monstrous squirrel creatures sprang an ambush. Talfen opened with a flurry of arrows.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, we all know I never miss, right? It's just AI won't let me fucking kill things with arrows. But I hit it. I know it. You know it. The monster knows it. So let's just move on.
But a piercing shriek from the beast left Tal stunned and reeling. Out of nowhere, and also right beside us, an tree burst from the ground and snatched Tal up in its gnarled limbs. Samuel quickly threw out a slow spell on the hostile tree and a rogue squirrel, while Sigri let loose a flaming sphere. Tegrin complimented my choice of spell with zero criticisms or negative assertions towards my use of magic whatsoever. A truly good friend he is. The battle raged on. Squirrels fell. The tree, apparently gifted with regeneration and a taste for wizard, smacked me down. Not an issue, however, as our group is blessed with a healer. Without a single sigh of frustration, Tegrin happily healed me, bringing me back to my feet. Eventually, after seeing our attacks do nothing to take this tree down, we cut our losses and ran. While bravely fleeing the battle ahead of my companions, I tripped over a piece of wood. On closer inspection, it was a staff being clutched by some poor dead soul, likely slain by that tree. The staff looked valuable, and I thought the owner wouldn't mind, so I grabbed the staff and kept running. After a short rest, we finally made it to the city's edge, the spiderweb section. Slender fingers and tails scouted ahead, only to freeze, wide-eyed and sweating, like they'd just seen the Queen herself. Before we could ask, Slender started trying to stab himself in the stomach with his dagger. I snatched his dagger away, surprising him with my agility, but the stubborn rogue swapped to his short sword. I had to roundhouse kick that out of his hand, but only after he had gotten a good jab into his gut first. Clearly, something was deeply wrong with those webs. Weapons out of Slender's reach, we huddled up to make a plan for collecting web without getting ourselves killed.
It's hopeless, guys. We're gonna die. We're just gonna die. There's nothing we can do but die.
That can be plan A. Anyone have a plan B?
What do you think, wise wizard Sigri, whose opinion I value greatly?
Well, our new friend Slender Fingers seems like the thieving expert. Perhaps he could offer us some insight or advice.
I need to cut open my stomach and get my guts out. They really need to not be in there. It's a really big problem. Can I have my knife back?
I see. Samuel, do you have any input you could offer us on this?
No.
Wow. All right, so how about this, team? I'll go grab the spiderwebs for the team. You all give me any assistance you can. How's that sound?
I don't know, Shiggery. You're far too precious to us to risk like that. Here, take my boots. I hope they might help you. Also, I'll cast guidance on you.
I'll cast invisibility, but then we're gonna die.
I can play some great music for you. It'll set the mood for us.
That's the spirit, team. Never have I felt more unkillable than I have today.
The plan came together. The team surely could not fail. Samuel would play a tune for inspiration. Tegrin would layer on some magical guidance. Tal would cast invisibility, and I'd nab the web and book it. Tegrin, ever the generous druid, even gifted me his treasured boots, a gift I will treasure forever. So, loaded up with magic, sweet tunes, and heartfelt gifts, I made the run. Just before I was about to grab the webs, I took one final glance back at my friends. I could see Tegrin giving me a confident and reassuring look, that I had made no errors so far and things were looking great.
You're doing great. Keep up the good work.
The webs were every bit as creepy as advertised, but I managed to scoop up a fat, gooey handful. Of course, as soon as my hands touched the webs, the spiders woke up, because why wouldn't they? I misty-stepped back toward the group, already tasting freedom. But this is Dreckenheim, and nothing is ever simple. The spiders were teleporters. One blinked in behind me and sank its fangs in my back. I came to just in time to feel Tegrin's healing magic patching me up, but the venom was still inside me. I couldn't move, paralyzed and helpless, watching my friends fight for their lives as more spiders blinked in around them. Spiders fell, but my friends were getting hit as well. Slender fingers fell near me, also affected by the paralyzing poison. Only 4 of my comrades remained standing, and still more spiders seemed to be appearing. The battle could go either way. My life, all our lives, rest in the victory. I was confident, though. They were all seasoned and powerful adventurers. Somehow I felt confident they would figure this out and save the day.